Welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we are going to be learn about the syntax of this Java programming language. The syntax of the Java programming language is a set of rules defining how a Java program is written and interpreted. The syntax is mostly derived from C and C++ language. Unlike C++ in Java, there are no global functions or variables, but there are the data members which are also regarded as a global variables. Now we can see how to write our hello world program on Java Eclipse IDE. So first of all, we will first create a program that's print the hello world in our editor or a IDE. Create a new file and save it as a name of hello world.java program. So now here you can see create a hello world application. So I just click on that. Here I just create a new file and then I just click on the class. It's need a class, right? Hello.java, and then here I just give it the source of the folder. And so before creating the class in Java, we just need to create the project. So here I just write Java project and the name of the project is our Java course. And I just finish this project here. So you can see our project file is created here. Now I just click on the file, new, and then class. Now here I just write hello.java. So you can see our source file is already added here, which is a Java course and source. So I just click on finish. Our first step is completed here. Now here we can declare our class in our main method. Our main method is public static void main and string, and then we pass the arguments. So here I just write public and then I just write static void and then main method. This will be executed when the program is running. This method will have the same method declaring every Java program. So here I just pass a string. So S is a capital here and then arguments. Our this program is this line of codes mean our second step is complete here. Then we just open our function body. Now there is a no arguments with this bracket, and here we just go to the third step of our first Java program. In our third step, we can write the line of code that will print the hello world. Here we just need to know system dot out dot print, and print is line. So this is our print line here, and then here I just write hello world. So I just close with semicolon. It look at the component of this line. System tell us the system to do something, and out tell the system that we are going to do some output stuff. Now we come to the print line. Print line stand for print line. We are telling the system to print a line in the output, and the parenthesis around this hello world means that method system.out.println take in a parameter, which in this case is the string hello world. Note that there are some rules in Java that we have to add here. You must always add a semicolon at the end of every line, like this one. This is a semicolon. Java is a case sensitive language. You must write method names like variables name and the class name in the correct case, or you will get an error. Like here you can see I just gave it the example like system. System S is in capital here. So I just write a small s, so it will give us the red line here. Means you can write the capital S with the system. So this is mean that Java is a case sensitive language. So you can must write the variable's name and the class's name in the correct case. Block of code is specific to a certain method or a loop. are encased between curly brackets. Now we just go to the fourth step where we can put it all together. Mean put this Java files or put this Java all work all together. Your final hello world program should look like this one. It's public class hello and then public static void main which is a string and the arguments. And then we just go to the system.out.println which will print the hello world program. Now save our file and open it to the IDE. So here I just click on the run. Here you can see the output in our console which is hello and world. Now we can print our hello world program with one another method which is the input and the output method. We will now exceed our hello world programs to take input from the user. In our hello world program we print out a string for the user to see, but the interactive part of the program is when the user gets to enter the input into the program. We will now extend our program to prompt the user for his or her name and then greet the user by his or her name. Now we just create one another class. So this is our new example of that why I just create the class. So hello.to and Java. So I just opened one another new class. So here we just work with our scanner class. In Java we have some built-in libraries that we have access to, but we have to import them. One of these libraries in Java is java.util, which contain the scanner objects that we need to get user input. In order to import a scanner class, we add the following lines or to beginning of our code. First of all, here I just import Java and then Java is util. This is the library of java.util, but we just need to know our scanner class. So this is java.util.scanner. This tell us our program that we want to use the scanner object which exists in the package which is java.util. If we want to have access to every object in the java.util package, we simply write import like this one, import java.util. This will access to the every object in the java.util package. Inside our main method, initiate a new instance of the scanner object. Java is an object-oriented programming language, so it represent concept using the objects. The scanner object is an example of our objects that has fields and methods. In order to use the scanner class, we have to create a new scanner object that we can populate the fields of and use the method. So here in the main body, I just write scanner and scanner is the user. So user, we just take the user input and then so it's an input and then I just write scanner and which is equal to new and then scanner. Now here I just write system dot in and then close this code here. So our user input scanner is the name of the scanner object that we just initiated. Note that the name is written in camel case. This is a convention of naming variable in Java. We use the new operator to create the new instance of the object. So in this instance, we create a new instance to the scanner object by writing the new scanner which is system.in. And the system scanner objects take in the parameters that tell the object what to scan. In this case, we put in system.in as a parameter which is system.in. So system.in tell the program to scan the input from the system, which is the input that the user will type into the program. So now we just go to the fourth step of this program, which is prompt the user of an input. So we have to prompt the user for an input so that the user know when to type something into the console. This can be accomplished with a system.out.print. So now here we just write, sorry, I just write system dot out, and then here I just write print. So what we print here? So I just write what is your name. So I just close this code here, and then now after that we just ask the scanner object to take in the next line that the user type in a store that in a variable. Now here I just write string and then user, which is input, and name, which is equal to user input, and then here I just write scanner dot next and line. In Java, the convention of using an object method is object name dot method name. So this is our object name and this is our method name, and then we just pass the parameter. In user input scanner dot next line, we are calling our scanner object by the name we just gave it, and then we are calling it, which is method next line, which does not take any parameters. Note that we are storing the next line in another object. The string object we have named our string object, which is user input and name. Now we just go to the next step, which is the print out a greeting to the user. Now that we have the user name stored, we can print out a greeting to the user. Remember the system.out print line, which is hello world, that we wrote in the main class. All of the code that we just wrote should go about that line. Now we can modify that line to say system.out.println, which is hello plus user input name plus. So now here I just write system, and then here I just write out. So it's a system.out, and then I just write print line, and print line here is hello, and then we just concatenate plus user and input name. Then I just write plus and then place not sign and close this code here. Now the way we change up hello, the username, and not sign by writing the hello plus user input name is a string concatenation. What happened here is that we have three string like hello and then user input and not sign. String in Java are immutable, which means that they cannot be changed. So when we concatenating these three strings, we are initially create a new string that contains the greetings. Then we take this new string and feed it a parameter to system.out.println. So now our this program, which is Java util library, is completed here. So now we just simply add main method, which is public, and then it's in static, and void main, and this is a string, and then I just write arguments. Okay, so I just write the parameters here and then copy this all program and paste it here. So I just remove this one, and now it's in time to execute our this program. So I just click on this run file, so run hello 2. So when I just click on this run hello 2, so I just it's need what is your name. So I just write my name is Fayaz. So it will print us hello and Fayaz because we just concatenate here, which is hello plus user input name. So our user input name is our this input. What we gave the input, which is the Fayaz, and then it's print us hello and Fayaz and then not sign. So thanks for watching this lecture. See you in next lecture. Thank you.